Hi, I'm Andi. Welcome back. I'm really happy that you're here. This is my May update for the Deck of Panning Project Pan. This project was created by Emily from the channel Emily and Max, and I will have a link to her channel in the description box below, as well as a link to the Google Sheet that has all the information that you would need. It does run from January to December, but you guys, it's only May. Jump in where you are. As Lana says, jump in where you are. It's a rolling style project pan that's played with a deck of cards and a game board. My neighbors are having a party. I didn't realize that until just a little bit ago. My neighbors are having a party. There's lots of hooping and hollering and laughing and joyfulness, and it's fine. I'm here for it. But you might hear it in the background. Just saying. Let's talk about my progress. I had brought in for the Four of Clubs, which at the time was powder. I brought in the Soul Body highlighter in the shade Soft Pink. I brought it in for 15 uses. This is what it looks like. I have used it 3 times since the last update for a total of 11 uses. I still have 4 uses to go on this, so that is rolling over until the next month. Next up is the King of Clubs, and the prompt is Has a Pan. So I brought in a shade from the ColourPop That's Taupe palette called Bedrock. This is what it looked like last month after 25 uses. I have used it an additional 26 times for a total of 51 uses. It's gone. I used it today. This was my brow shade. I also used it as a hairline powder. I recently just colored my hair, and I had about that much gray that needed to be covered. So when I pull my hair back, I need to use hairline powder. So it's gone. You guys, it's gone. Another eyeshadow out the freaking door. Yes. Especially another ColourPop eyeshadow. So, like I said, I've used that 51 times. That is rolling out. Next up for the Two of Hearts, which at the time was Sentimental. I brought in the e.l.f. Halo Glow Blush, and this is in the shade Rose You Slay. I brought it in for 10 uses. I used it 4 times in the last month for a total of 6 uses altogether. So I have 4 more uses on this. Next up for the Jack of Clubs was the prompt powder. It's the second powder that I have in this right now. And I brought in the Morphe Blush Trio. This is what it looks like. It's a very, very pretty. And I brought this in for 10 uses. I have used it 14 times, so this is also rolling out. Next up for the 10 of Clubs, which at the time was multi-purpose. For the second time this year, I brought in the e.l.f. Monochromatic Multi-Stick in the shade Rose You Slay. No, it isn't. In the shade Sparkling Rose. And I brought this in to finish. I have used it 5, 10, 15 times since the last update. This is what it looks like. It is almost gone, you guys. It's almost gone. I'm super excited. So this is rolling over until the next month. And then the last thing that we brought in was the 10 of Spades, which at the time was Vacation or Travel. And I brought in the Essence Bronze This Way palette because it is a perfect travel size palette. I brought this in for 10 uses. This is what it looks like. I brought this in for 10 uses. I've only used this 4 times. So I have another 6 uses to go. This shade and this shade were competing with shades that I had in my Love Your Eyeshadows project. So I didn't want to use those, and I didn't want to take the uses away from the other ones that I was trying to roll out. So this is in for 6 more uses. So we are drawing 2 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know how I always end up with 6 in here, but I do end up with 6 in here. I'm going to put a picture of the game boards up while I shuffle. Let's make sure that the Joker is in here. We do not want the Joker. The Joker stands for, Are You Joking Me? There she is. She's adorable. Got my Betty hat on today. I bought a Betty shirt, but it's a long sleeve shirt, and it's a little warm in here, and I didn't want to sweat. So I will put a picture of the game boards up. The game board with the 2 through 10 cards shuffle monthly. The game board with the ace and face cards stay the same. So we'll put that up there, see what's up there. I have not yet looked at the game board this month, so I have no idea what's up there. So we're just going to do some shuffling, some ASMR for you. I want to get these nice and shuffled. I brought in a lot of clubs last time, so we need to make sure that we don't have... So we need to make sure that they're shuffled really, really, really well. Okay, we're going to cut the deck. Cutting the deck. We're going to pull 2 from the top. The first card is the Queen of Clubs. Second card is the 7 of Clubs. Lots of clubs again. All right, you guys, I'm going to go see what those represent. I'm going to pick my products, and don't go anywhere. We'll be back. We'll discuss all that. We are back. The Queen of Clubs is pick your space, but it has to be the same suit. So it has to be in the clubs. And the things I have to choose from: baby gold, eyeshadow, powder, nostalgic, favorite color, influenced, matte, SPF, or multi-purpose. I chose nostalgic. And the thing that I chose was the Meet Matte Hues liquid lipstick. And this is in the shade, shade Charming. It's very pretty lipstick, and I haven't used it forever. This came in one of my first Ipsy bags, so it is nostalgic for me. There was a time when this was one of the few lipsticks that I had. That is what it looks like. It's very, very pretty. So I'm going to use this 15 times. I'll use this 15 times. It'll probably be in for a few months, but I am going to use that 15 times. The other prompt that I drew, the 7 of Clubs, was influenced. I was influenced very heavily by Ash from Makeup and Chaos, my friend Ash, to buy the Ace Beauté Nostalgic palette. After seeing them use this in their video, I thought it was such a beautiful palette. It's very bright. It's very summery. So I'm going to use this No Pan Left Behind. It's probably going to take a couple of months because there are a couple shades in here that are for me. They're not something that I normally wear, but it is such a bright, happy spring summer palette, and I thought that that would be a good thing to bring in. There are a lot of palettes that I was influenced to buy from Ash, but this was, I think, one of the first ones. We are both very much Ace Beauté fans. So let's recap real quick. We will recap. I have to use the Soul Body highlighter. I have to use that 4 more times before it rolls out. The Rose You Slay, I also have to use 4 more times before I can roll it out. The e.l.f. Monochromatic Multi-Stick. I'm thinking I might have it rolled out by the next update. As soon as this done, I'm not going to go digging for it. I'm not going to go digging in it. However, it's almost gone, you guys. It's almost gone. So I don't know. If I use it continuously, I might be done by the next update. Maybe. And then for vacation travel, the Essence Bronzed This Way palette. I have 6 more uses to go on this. All right, you guys, that is it. That is my update for the Deck of Panning Project Pan. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate you being here. And until next time, everyone have a great day, and we'll see you later.